friends, Ingrid here from Open Journey. I have a little update on the prayer journal. Excuse my raspy voice. I just did a quick reel earlier about changing the stickers on my prayer journal cover. I had a round sticker with a wing, and I wanted to change it to the stickers that come with the new reward kit. This is an add-on. I like these because they don't have the white outline. There is a background behind the image that has these neutral colors like browns and off-whites and oranges, and this blends in and goes with my leather cover, so I wanted to change it for now. I had a round trace, a circle trace from the previous sticker, but actually I like that it looks like a big halo. I really like how these look on my cover. So it's a good use for the stickers if you want to use them this way. So this is the prayer journal, and with the release of this reward kit, I released an add-on for the prayer journal as well, and it has beautiful questions. And I added the pack here. This is the add-on pack that comes with the reward kit. So we have a cover, which is very beautiful. I really like it. Initially, I had this only for the... I had this cover only for the digital, but then I decided to add it for the physical pages as well, because it's a great divider. You know what this pack of journaling pages belongs to and how this differs from the devotional. Is we have the same for week structure, although the meditations and the questions are different than what's in the devotional. I like that added study material. Especially I like the questions format, because even though we're familiar with the subject and we know a lot about it, still when you ask yourself one of the questions, for example, for week 1, what treasures am I tempted to cling to that might not last? And it's great when you actually have to put on the paper and deliberately think about these things and verbalizing your thoughts. It helps a lot kind of establishing your spiritual stage you're in. So these are always good to ask. So for week 1, we have, what treasures am I tempted to cling to that might not last? What does storing up treasures in heaven look like for me today? And that's important because we might have learned many things in the meantime, and we have other different priorities at this point. So this is a good one. How can I live today with eternal perspective? Which is an awesome question as well. So I have added pages in the back. So this, I really wish I would have wider rings that hold more, because right now my journal is a little bit tight, but it's still, I can still use it just fine. So we have questions and meditations and a little prayer for 4 weeks, week 4. And again, these are the same. We're focusing on the same Bible verses, same scriptures that are in the devotional, although here there's a little bit more, right? We have a meditation and a prayer. Kind of like if you want to study a little bit more on the verse, this offers you the room and of course the structure to write down your thoughts. So this is a journaling card that comes with the extra pack of journaling cards. It has 3 5x7 cards and I think 10 index sized cards, 3x5. These are all so useful in journaling, plus 2 extra word focus cards, treasure, inheritance, and the one that's in the kit, it's a reward. These are all connected, right? These three words like reward, treasure, inheritance. Also, we have like portion. And I go over the difference and the similarities between these three words in the devotional. For example, treasure, what we seek with our hearts; reward, what God gives in response to faithfulness; and inheritance, what we receive because we are His children. These exciting three words all share the common theme of something valuable that is received or given, and in this context, they all point to the value of God's grace and His promises. Kind of sums up our study. Even these the beautiful neutral backgrounds. They pretty much go with anything. I did two versions of this painting of Jesus, this Byzantine style painting. One, he has the open Bible where he says, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And this one is closed, and it points towards the preciousness of the Bible, because how it was decorated, like the cover of the Holy Scriptures are decorated with jewels and precious stones, just to show how valuable it is. So I kept this version of the icon for this issue. Also, I wonder if I have... No, there's another cover of a Bible that's painted and decorated. I did a painting of it, and that is contained in the... Well, I have it in a postcard as well. And also it is in the kit with the journaling cards that come with the actual kit. So I just want to show you how you can use some of these. I want to use this over here because it's kind of a form like treasures, period of time that you're in, right? And these are, you can make a list of what you find valuable and what points you further toward Jesus and toward God's kingdom. Or you can make a list of treasures that you're tempted to cling to that might not last. So you can use it both ways. So I want to add this page here. Like, I need more things to add to the journal, but I really want this here. And you can get these 6-hole punches. This is customizable. I mean, you can move these up or down to change the distance between the holes. The most extended setting here matches exactly what we have here. And I want to punch this about there we go, equal distance from the edges. Kind of, I didn't measure, I eyeballed that. So I would like this to go in here. I might have to remove some of the scrap pages I have in the back just to make room, make sure this all fits, but we're good, it still fits. So this gives me, I can cover my answers if I want to, make a list, and also gives me more room for journaling. So that's a cool way to use that. I'm not sure, I didn't think any further how I'm gonna use for the week too, but probably even this is the card, the backing card that comes with the journaling ticket. Even this can be used. Yeah, definitely. Or actually this comes with the postcards, this backing card, and this one, this beautiful teal, comes with the tickets, so even this can be used. Don't throw these away, these are just so beautiful backgrounds to work with. Or there was another one here. This is with the extra journaling pack, like this composition here, which is very beautiful. So this definitely can be used. And this is more like a meditation, Visio Divina piece there. You can use all the small stickers. I find these just, I use them all the time. This is such a quick visual addition to your journaling. These sized stickers, or the circular ones as well can be used here. These two are actually part of the stamp set that I have for this kit. Is the one with the cross, and then this one with the words from Psalm 16. Yeah, I'll just use one of these here. And here on the margins, you can write down your thoughts as well. And here you can write down your answers and refer back to it in time. And also we have the same word focus cards, but in a large format, like inheritance. We have 3 pages. One is reward, treasure, inheritance. So you just have more room to journal. On top says another day with you, which is a great reminder. I want to highlight some key thoughts that I want to meditate on. How the heavenly treasures are always worth it, always worth to invest in them. And what we give our time to. Oh, this is a good one. I pray for this, for a shift, a good shift in priorities. And I love that when we do that, our heart aligns with eternity. And this prayer is so useful. Jesus, help me to see clearly what truly matters. Redirect my heart from temporary things and guide me to invest. You have to invest in what lasts, your kingdom, your presence, and the people you love. Amen. I'm taking just the plastic sheet that comes with the stamps, and I want to use it to make a light color texture on this page. Just using one of the distress stamp pads, and I'm just gonna spray a little bit of water on here. Let's see if I can create just a light background. I just want to use some of these tiles. I know I can stamp directly on there. I just want to see how it transfers though. If I stamp on there, and it pretty much transfers whatever you have on there, transfers there. So it's like almost like a gel plate. But truly you can just stamp directly on your page. With the Victorian velvet. It has a more distressed look when it goes through to another medium instead of directly stamping on there. I want to try, this is a distressed oxide spray for pumice stone. It's a very beautiful warm gray color. Just want to add a few splatters. And the paper is pretty absorbent, so it will absorb into it. I think it would be cool to even spray with this one. I'll just use another page to protect the surroundings. It's a very beautiful color, the pumice stone. You see how it gets absorbed right away. Another color I want to try is the Rusty Hinge. My sprayer doesn't work for this one, so I'm just gonna do a few drops. Setting some water. So I have a slight background for this, and what I want to do is going to put Jesus in the middle, point towards a Christocentric living. I'd like to make a circle around this. I think I'm going to make a circle with this color, Titan Mars Pale from Golden. I'm going to use like a cardboard tube. I think I had tape on there. I will glue this die cut in the middle. This is cool. It's like a reflection of Jesus in the pearl, right? The pearl of great price. But also Jesus holds a pearl, so almost like it goes to like a mirror, you know, it keeps going to infinity. I want to do one more of this pumice stone splash. It's so beautiful over there. I want to do one here. It's so cool how it changes as it absorbs into the paper. I like to use this stamp here, but in the same pumice stone color. I don't want it black because I want to use this one with the black on top. I'm gonna do a cool layering. I don't know if I have pumice stone ink pad. Let me check. So I found pumice stone, but it's distress ink. It's not an oxide, so it's gonna be darker. And I'm kind of a second generation stamp. Even that, it's a little bit darker than I wanted to. And I love that. I was just pointing towards like a Christocentric living and attention. Just underline this thought of heart aligned with eternity. And if we think of this cross as a spatial and temporal coordinate, in the middle where they meet, right, is the now. And we find that in Jesus. So that's the door to eternity. I'm just thinking here out loud. I would like to put a heart there. This is from the, I reprinted this. They're back in stock, the I Am stamps from the Do You Love Me kit. And it has a cool heart. I would like to use it here. Still a bit darker than I wish. I'd like to carry over these tattered rose I believe I had there. Very pretty color. And it's such a beautiful background. I like to use this heart that has wrapped around it the prayer of the heart, or the Jesus prayer. Jesus, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And that I have a bigger illustration of it right here in the devotional. And I took this from a previous devotional I did. It was called, I think it was called The Prayer of the Heart, where I speak about this more in depth. but this is always a great reminder because it's such an easy and powerful and efficient prayer. So I want to put the sticker as a reminder here. How can I live today with eternal perspective? And this will totally help with that. I'm just going to use this stamp here with the light color so I can actually right over it. This is the washi that says, Jesus, I trust in you. I love it. Just the last of the accent here. Using this floral, not the black and white floral, but the ones that have the splash of green. This is the mixed media wide, very wide washi tape. Has here a verse from Psalm 18. It says, Lord, I love you, Lord, you're my strength. And on this card, I like to use the sticker. I have here the narrow Psalms. Oh, this is really pretty here. I like this because it's meaningful and it's narrow, so you can add it to in small spaces. It looks beautiful too. I love this. Say to my soul, I am your salvation. So that is before journaling. So I hope this was inspiring for you. I gave you an idea how to use these pages. A little add-on for the reward kit. I will decide soon here if I'm gonna do this with every kit or most kits. Add a little pack that goes in your prayer journal, same format. Let me know if you find this helpful, and I will continue having add-ons like this for the prayer journal as well. Thank you for watching. Again, this add-on, journal pack, and the kit and all the other add-ons are in my shop, openjourney.faith, and also many of these, almost actually everything, is available in digital format as well. Thank you. God bless you.